Life happens. We had an interruption. So we are starting again. All right, we're going to step that right foot between our hands, spinning on that back foot. Good job. Slowly raise up. Both hands high above head. Good. Exhale. Forward, back. Fold down. Back to your downward facing dog. Both hands flat. Step that right foot back. Resting those heels. All right. We're going to come back to the top of a push-up. To plank position. Come down to the bottom of a push-up. There you go. Push yourself up, upward facing dog. Push those hips back and up. Press your hips. There you go. Resting up. Or if you have to take up a child's pose, that's fine. Your knees are wide on the mat. You need a break. We are just warming up the body here. All right. Good job. All right. From that position, raise those heels, raise those hips. Pressing up on your toes, raise your hips right up on up in the air. Good job. From this position, we're going to step that left foot between our hands, spinning on the back foot. Take your time, set it up. Raise your hands high. Good job. All right. We're going to swing those hands back down. Back to the bottom of a push-up. Step that left foot back. Lower yourself down. All right. We're going to push ourselves up. Upward facing dog. Good job. Press those hips up and back. You okay? Okay, raise your hips. Now if you're on your tippy toes, bring those heels down. There you go. There you go. Step that right foot between your hands. Or step your whole forward. Step forward. Step your whole body forward. Both feet together. Both feet together, yes. Stepping forward. We're going to stay in that forward fold for a second. Lower those hips as you're sitting in a chair. Swing those arms high. Look up at your fingertips. Watch your hands. Stand straight up. That is one sun salutation B. We're going to do one more of those. We are going to. There you go, that's fine. We're going to swing those hands high. Swing those arms high. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Hands down. Step back to the bottom of a push-up. Or down. There you go. Push yourself up. Upward facing dog. Curl those toes. Push those hips up. Good. Swing that right leg between those hands. Swing it on that back foot. Set it up. Arms up high. Good job. Hands back down. Stepping that right foot back. Lower yourself down to the bottom of a push-up. Upward facing dog. Those toes are flat. Good job. Curl your toes under. Don't forget to breathe. Push those hips up and back. Good job. Now step in that left hand, left foot between those hands. Swing, turn it on your back foot. Step that left foot up forward just a little bit more. There you go. Swing your hands high. That's warrior A. Swing your hands back down to the ground. Stepping that left foot back to the bottom of a push-up. Lower yourself down. Upward facing dog. There you go. Take a still enough couple breaths here if you need to. Curl your toes. On the next exhale, Push those hips up and back. Stay here for 5 breaths. Pedal those feet if you need to. You're doing a great job. If you feel that, do what your body needs. All right, we're going to step our bodies forward. Step forward on the mat. Both feet. Step forward. If you can, step, hop or float your feet, hands between your hands. Halfway lift. Sit those hip bones back as you sit in a chair. Raise your hands high. There you go. Looking at those fingertips. Standing up. Hands to heart center. Good job. Good job. We're going to do one more sun salutation beat at the measure of your breath. Sit back like we're in a chair. Good job. Forward fold. Halfway lift. There you go. Hands down. We're going to step down to the bottom of a push-up. Lower down. Good job. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. You go. Step that right foot forwards, spinning on the back foot. Bring that right foot forward a little bit more. You want to get your balance. It's all about balance in yoga. There you go. Bring it up high. Swing those arms up high. Ensuring both of our hips are facing forward. Hands down to your mat. We're going to take that vinyasa is what we're doing. Is we're stepping that right foot back. Lowering down to the bottom push-up. Good. Push yourself back up. That's your upward facing dog. Your next exhale, curl those toes. Push those hips up and back. You're doing good. You're doing good. Pedal those feet out. Heels as close to the ground as you can get them. Yes. You may feel a little bit of sweat, but that's all right. We're going to do those for 5 breaths. A breath is a cycle, which is 1 full inhale, 1 full exhale. There you go. Stepping that left foot between your hands. It's all about the breath. There you go. Spin it on that back foot. Swing those arms high. Good job. Hands back down. Step that left foot back. Go on to the bottom of the push-up. Lower yourself down. Good job. On the next inhale, upward facing dog. Good job. Curl those toes. Push that body back. Lower those heels and breathe. Remember the bandhas. The bandhas, ladies, we're going to pull in our lower belly, suck it up and in. Work those Kegels. You know how to work those Kegels. We do all of that one time. While breathing, remembering to breathe. Engaging that Ujjayi Pranayama breath. Where you're breathing in through your nose, out through your nose. Making that ha sound at the back of the throat. Sounding like Darth Vader. All right. Stepping up to the top of the mat. You can hop, step, or float. It's going to be a crawl. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. You're moving your body at the measure of your breath on what feels good to you. You do what your body needs at the time that it needs it. And that is what yoga is. It's all balance. All about balance. You have to take a couple breaths, that's fine. A good resting pose is your downward dog or even your child's pose. Child's pose, your knees are wide on the mat. Take your child's pose. There you go. Knees wide on the mat, toes touching, or as close as you can get them. Knees as wide as your mat goes. Push those hips back like you're sitting on your feet. Swing those arms out. If that's too much for you, bring the arms back to your sides. It's fine. It's your position, your practice. Remember to breathe. Good job. So now we're going to start in the down facing dog position. From downward dog, we're going to kick that right leg up. This is a three-legged dog. This is called three-legged dog. Kicking that right leg up. Good job. Your right leg. Yes, ma'am. The other. Bring those palms down flat to the ground. There you go. Straighten out that left leg as much as you can. Let's start over. Let's bring that leg down.
Which one?
The right leg.
Okay.
Leave that one there and step that left leg back to meet your right. That's your downward dog. There we go. Heels down as much as you can. All right. Now from here we're going to raise that right leg. Good job. And step it forward between your hands. Spinning on that. Let's start over. Let's begin again. You got it. You got it.
We're going back into downward dog.
We're going to start again in downward dog.
Okay.
There you go. We're going to kick that right leg up. Bending that right knee in, bringing it in for a kiss. Mwah. And kicking it back up. Good job. Bring that right foot forward between your hands. Okay. Cut.